Hi, welcome back everybody. So this is part one of our holiday to Crete. Me and Si, we're flying out early in the morning, so we've actually booked into the Radisson Blu Hotel just to get a few hours kip. Otherwise we'd have been having to get up at like 1 o'clock and drive to the airport, which is a bit stupid. So anyway, we've just arrived. Traffic was fine getting to the airport. We're flying from Manchester. So yeah, I'll just give you a little look at the room. We've actually got it did say a runway view room. And I thought we'd be able to see all the planes, but there's the runway over there. Can't quite see any planes because of this great big ugly building, but not to worry. This evening we've got some goodies for the room. We've got some nibbles. Say hi, Bozza.
Hi, Bozza.
Nibbles for the room. We've called and got a bottle of wine. Well, a bottle each because our drink ready drinks white, but I don't think we'll be drinking it all. So yeah, so we'll catch up with you when we get up in the middle of the night to get the flight. We're flying at 5:15 in the morning, I think it is. So yeah, we need to be out of here for about 3 o'clock. We haven't got to walk across the skywalk bit, and yeah, catch up with you inside the airport. So this is our little carpet picnic that we've got. We're not really hungry for food as such, and it's, what time is it? 8 o'clock. So I've got my jam shed. Si's got his Waroo Cove. We've got some crisps and dips and pork pies and Doritos and some nuts. So we're going to have a little carpet picnic on the bed. Morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. It's 3:15 in the morning, and we're just making our way from the hotel across this skywalk thing to the Terminal 2. Good night's sleep, well, 4 hours. So yeah, I'm really glad we stopped at a hotel before we checked in, because it would have been about a nightmare travelling to the hotel now. We fly at 5:15, and you probably can't see in this blue light from the skywalk, but I put on some Maybelline Matte Ink lipstick. Let's see how long it lasts. See if it's still on my lips when I get to Greece. Bye for now. So it's 4:20. We're all through security, drop bags off. That were a breeze. It's easy when you haven't got kids.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to go and have a nice cup of tea. It's a bit early for breakfast. And wait for the flight. So we finally arrived at the hotel. It is now 3:10 in the afternoon. 1:10 at home because we're 2 hours ahead. We had an hour's delay coming out from Manchester. But apart from that, all good. And yeah, we've got into the hotel. It seems really lovely. Yeah, I was thinking on the way here on the coach, we've not been to Greece for 20 years. We've only ever been 3 times. Once to Corfu and then twice to Zakynthos or Zante. But yeah, when we were driving along, and I'm thinking, I've not seen like Greek signs for so long, and I've worked it out, 20 years. Anyway, so we just got to our room. I let the hotel know that it's our 27th wedding anniversary on Friday, the 3rd of July, which will be next Friday. And I said, if you could do anything special, that'd be nice. So look what they've done in the room. This is lovely. Look, and they've laid out all these little petals all on here and along here. And on the bed, and made like 2 little swans kissing, or whatever they are, and little petals on the side here. So yeah, I thought that was really sweet. Beautiful sea view. So we are going, and I think that is our pool area down there. And we'll go and check that out soon. Yeah, finally arrived. And the other thing, look, my lipstick stayed on that I put on at 3:15. No, at about 2:30 this morning. So it's been on nearly 12 hours. I'll link the description below if you're interested in buying these Maybelline Matte Ink ones, and the colour. So yeah, so I'll catch you later when we've decided. We don't know whether to eat or sleep or unpack first. It's one of those yeah, we've not eaten properly since last night because it were a bit early in the middle of the night to eat. And then of course when you're travelling, and we didn't have anything on the plane because we were asleep when they came round. I think we managed to snatch an hour or two. So anyway, yeah, we'll take you with us as to what we decide to do later.
Does that look stupid?
So Si's found his art that he thought he'd lost a few years ago, his Panamari thing that's supposed to roll up for travel, but you're not supposed to leave it rolled up in your case. And he's just put it on.
Not like silly. Let me have a look.
I think you could possibly say that you look a bit sillier.
Oh, will that reset?
You look like you're about a Shrek, you know, the cat when he wears his...
Will that reset?
I don't
I
know.
was going to say re-shrek.
Maybe if we take it out in the sun, it'll kind
I'm
of
going to leave it here. I'm not wearing
mould it.
I'm not wearing it.
He's not wearing it.
I'll leave it there.
So we've just come literally outside our hotel. That's our beach down there. And we're going to have some lunch. Well, early tea, 4:10, but how beautiful does this look? Oh, I'm so chilled to be here. I'm so ready for this holiday. It's been manic these last few weeks, so yeah, yamas. So it's the first morning, we're just having breakfast, and I heard these, I saw and heard these palm tree leaves dropping down. Looked up and realised it was this guy. Really tricky way of coming up and down the palm tree. He got these like metal hooks on his feet. Found it fascinating to watch. Anyway, so yeah, breakfast in this place, it was beautiful. There was all sorts of selections of everything. You've got your pastries, your fruits, your cooked food, your hams and meats and cheeses and like English breakfast kind of stuff, all the different breads that you could eat, all the different, Greek pasties and things you could have, yogurts, granolas, that kind of thing. I really would recommend this hotel. So yeah, we had a really nice breakfast to set us up for the day. We're up and breakfasted, off for our first day round the pool. So just thought I'd show you what I've got on. I've got my cream cosy on from Tesco, Florence and Fred. Got a nice little gold detail with a little green ball there, and then I got these to match. It does come with a top, which I didn't buy, and a bikini, which I did buy because it wasn't supportive enough. But these trousers, they're wide leg, lovely and long and floaty. And again, these are a 14 from Florence and Fred. And my beach bag, excuse the state of the bed, this is from Amazon, and it's really good actually. It's got a waterproof lining in. I've got everything in there and 2 beach towels. So yeah, I'll put the link to that below. I had to take a little video of this for you because I've never seen beds so thick and comfy, and they've got pillars attached, and then they've got this band across the middle so it'll hold your towels down. Yeah, I was really impressed. That this hotel is impressing me a lot at this point. So yeah, a nice comfy day round the pool today, methinks. Oh, and one more thing. The reason I'm recording myself like this is to let you know that swimming costume had got removable straps. First day done. We went round the pool today. Oh, it was lovely. It was so relaxing. And I forgot I booked it's an adults only. So we were like, oh, it's really quiet, isn't it here? It's really nice. A little bit of tinkly music, nothing too heavy. And then we realised, oh yeah, it's adults only. So that was really nice. We've just literally zonked out. The sunbed cushions, as you saw earlier, were like so thick. It was like laying in bed all day. Because normally I get a backache after a bit, but yeah, really nice, relaxing first day. We've had a manic fair few weeks at home, so it was really, really what we wanted. So I'm just going to chill. It's only 4:30, so I thought it were a bit later than that. So I'm just going to chill for a bit. I might start my book. I've not picked up my Kindle once today. Well, since we set off from home. I've normally read 2 books by now. So I might just sit on the balcony and start a book. But you know, I've just been listening to my tunes, which is really good because I think I've mentioned before, but I wear hearing aids, and the music can stream from my phone straight into my hearing aids. So yeah, it's really quite handy. And then I can hear whether people are messaging me or anything, because I get a noise in my tabs. So we'll catch you later. I'll do an outfits of the evening for you. So see you in a bit. And I've just realised I didn't tell you what hotel we're in. I'm saying how nice it is. We're in the Enorme Infinity Beach Hotel in Hersonissos on the island of Crete. I don't reckon much to the resort of what we've seen. It's quite scruffy, it's not very picturesque, and there's like one main strip thing, which we knew about after I'd booked it. We looked into it and we're like, yeah, maybe not quite as picturesque, but the hotel is lovely, and we've got a beach. I'll take you to the beach tomorrow. We'll literally go through a door at the end of this hotel complex, and we're literally at the beach. It's a really good spot. Anyway, so the Enorme Infinity Beach Hotel. So we're now ready for going out for the evening, and I just thought I'd show you the outfit for the evening. So I've got this dress on, which was a Florence and Fred special. I got it last summer in the sale. Then I've got Florence and Fred bangle. That's a Pandora one. And then on my feet, I've got these shoes. They were from Next a few years ago. They're a Lotus brand, but they are so comfy. You can't tell you've got them on your feet. And I think they go with every outfit. So basically, all I bring on holiday in the way of shoes and bags is, I got this bag off Vinted. It was a brand new one, but it's a South African brand, Saint and Summer. It's got the long strap, or I can put it at a wrist strap, or I can just use it as a clutch bag. So that's all I bring on holiday in the way of bags and shoes. And this is my dress for tonight. Oh, the lipstick is one of those Maybelline matte inks, and this colour, which I know is a bit bright, is Pioneer, and the pink that I had on yesterday was called Dreamer. So if you're interested, we'll see how long it lasts, but over the top, just to give it a bit of shine, take off a bit of the red, I've got this Clarins lip protector in pink 01, I think it is, and apparently Kate Middleton uses this. I did treat myself a while ago, so I just put a little bit of that on top to give it a bit of a less matte looking red. So yeah, off we go. We're going to have a few drinks, find somewhere nice to eat, and then see where the evening takes us. We could come back very squiffy, we could come back okay. Let's see. My little lovelies, it's now 8:20. I'm a little bit poopty-doo. We stopped at a bar, we've got a happy hour, and I'm drinking sex on the beach. And I just want you to see me as this is how I am. And
what, poop-de-dude?
yeah, poopty-dude. It could get worse, it could say as it is. But I just want to be real. I want you to see the real me. And this is me. I could end up in a karaoke bar. I could end up... Oh, well, I don't know what I could end up
You could end up sex on the beach.
No. No, I mean, we're having a lovely time. I'm coming out for food, but I'm not hungry because I've had some crisps that are like, I think they're called Lays, aren't they? They're like English Walkers, but they're nicer. So I want some of them for the room. And it's a happy hour. So I want my second sex on the beach. I've already had 2 rosés and I'm well away. And this is me. Cheers. Happy holidays. Whatever you're doing back at home, I hope you're having fun. It's all about fun.
You having a good time, Marie?
Having a great time, Martin. Walking back to the hotel, managed to fancy an ice cream. So we've got an ice cream. See you in the morning. Love you, squeeze ya. Oh, it's that hot. I've had to put Simon's hat on. He's asleep. Around the pool, and this is how far I've got to walk to the pool. It's there. It's bliss. So we've got beautiful clear blue skies again, the pool bar is well stocked, there's lovely food, and these rooms here, this is just a little bit away from the main pool. You've got your own room and then there's your own little pool here which you can access from your apartment. So I decided on this day that I wanted a henna tattoo. Now I'm not into tattoos necessarily, but I fancied one because I were on my holidays, and years ago I had one done when we went to Ibiza, and I really liked it, and I wanted a kind of like a similar thing. Obviously they wear off after a couple of weeks, so we went into this shop here and she tried to do it, and it was so hot that she couldn't get the ink to transfer onto my hand so that she could trace it, and it got to the point where she kept trying and trying. She ended up having to add more paint powder into the bottle of water. This is what she's doing here to try and make the mixture thicker, because it was just running all over the place and it was kind of like bleeding into the wrinkles on the back of my hand. So we had numerous attempts. She did manage to do it eventually, and I'll show you the outcome, see what you think to it.
I still don't like the consistency, but if I do it one more time,
It's gonna stay.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But I can do it for free for you.
I'll leave that now to dry.
Yeah,
And
so you don't touch it for 20 minutes, and then you can wash it off for after 2 hours.
oh right, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it will stay for like 2 weeks, and then it will go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you too.
So this is tonight's outfit, another Florence and Fred Tesco special. So yeah, this is a size 14, same shoes again, same bag, bangles from Florence and Fred, ring from Florence and Fred, and this is the back. And look at my henna tattoo. It went crap. I'm not happy because it was so hot, and the lady should have said it's too hot, it's gonna run and smudge. So it's basically run, and you can't really tell the design that I had. So yeah, disappointed. I look like I've put my hand in a bowl of balsamic vinegar or something. But anyway, this is tonight's outfit. It is now 10 to 8. I'm gonna go for a couple of drinks in the bar, and then there's a restaurant just down the way. It's got like a jetty that goes out into the sea. We're going to try and get in there. So, catch you later. Morning. We've just had breakfast. We are going to have a beach day today, but I thought I'd show you my outfit. It's new. So it's a cosy from Next. I'll show it you in a minute. With matching shorts. I've put this vest top on just to go down for breakfast. I've got my Croc sandals, which they're not the most glamorous, I admit, but the Crocs, they are so comfy. You can win the sea in them and everything, obviously, as long as they don't come off your feet. I've got the same ones in beige. They were just from Amazon, and I got them on a Prime deal the other day. I think you can normally pay between 25 and 40 depending on what style of croc you want, but anyway, these are so comfy. I'll just pause it because I don't want you to see me taking my shorts off. So anyway, this is my cosy, and it's kind of got this bit across the tummy that pulls it in a bit. Nice detail there, good support. That's the back. There you go, see you down at the beach. So this is our way to the beach. This is our little pool. So just go over this little bridge. Oh, it's quite steep actually. Elmar is our beach club that's attached to the hotel. It's not far to the beach. Oh look, we're here. And this is our little beach that belongs to our hotel. And it's table service, so yeah, we can just stay there all day, not having to move a muscle. How beautiful does that look? Yeah, it's lovely, lovely clear blue skies again. It looks quite busy in that the beds are quite packed in. There's Louis.
Yeah.
But look at what they get here. Not only do you get massive thick beds, you get a little bowl so that you can fill it up with seawater when you come back from the sea and wash your feet off so you don't get sand all on your bed. Cracking idea. So we actually ended up at the Amos Beach Bar, which was the next door to our Elmar, which was our hotel one. Just because the beds were thicker, and actually we didn't realise we were in that section until we got settled. But this is how close we were to the sea, to the front, and we asked them each day to save a bed at the front for us, which they did. We pretty much ate here most lunchtimes. I think that's why they did it, of course. But yeah, we were just having a spot of lunch, and it was absolutely beautiful. Hello, lovelies. So, outfit of the evening. First of all, do you like my new glasses? Chanel. They are real, in that they're on my face. €7 from Shop Round Corner. Quite like them. Anywho, we'll take those off. So, tonight's outfit, we've got a River Island sale item. Got a couple of years ago when we looked to go to Tenerife in November. So the great thing is at the end of the summer, I get lots of bargains from the shops because everything's on sale. So I think I paid 12 quid for this. So yeah, it's not got pockets, but it's got a little tie. Same shoes again, and the same bag again, and the same jewellery. But what I do need to do is when I go downstairs to the reception, is just to get them to cut these off, because I remember it being a bit annoying last time I wore it. So yeah, I'll get them to cut that off. There we have it for this evening. Another day at work, working on my tab. So Simon had took some great footage of these fish while he was snorkelling. This wasn't far from the shoreline, so if you do come to this resort, you would need some of those sea shoes just to make it a bit easier under your feet. But yeah, they were quite small, these fish, close to the shoreline, but as you got about 5 metres in, the fish got bigger. So he took a few pictures, and I'm like, I don't want to come down and have a look. I'll just look at the footage after. I don't mind the fish being there, but if I can see how close they are, it puts me off a little bit. So yeah, he had a lovely swim getting this footage for you. Just thought I'd come on and have a quick chat. Hopefully you can hear me. I've not got my microphone plugged in, but you'll see from this previous footage that where we are on the beach, it's quite rocky when you first get in. I'll just make it so I can't really see many people in the background there. Yeah, it's quite rocky when you go in, and once you're over it, you can obviously get out and swim really well. But Simon went in with the GoPro, as you saw. But it is actually beautiful here. We saw lots of fish. I could see them from like above the water. I don't like to put my face in. It stings and I can't use a snorkel. I feel like I'm going to drown. Anyway, so it is beautiful here. The weather is gorgeous. But I've just had a message from my brother. So he's in hospital. He's got a septic arthritic knee, and he's been in the hospital now already 2.5 weeks. he's had 2 washout operations, and then at the 3rd one that they did, I think it was just before we came away, they actually cut his knee open, got out some of the infection and put some beads in that have got antibiotic in them that are straight to the side. He's still on IV antibiotics. Anyway, he's texted me this morning. He's got to stop until at least next Wednesday, which is a week away, so he's really feeling it. Luckily he's in his own side room. He's not private or anything, he's on the NHS, but he's feeling it now, bless him. So before we came away, we had my brother's kids staying with us. They've been at his ex-wife's sister's house, because his ex-wife is no longer with us. But I think when we get back, it might be easier for them to come and stay with us again. So, not that they're hard work, but I'm making the most of my holiday so that when we get back we can help sort the kids out, visit Duncan, and of course sort my mum out as well, because I'll still need to go and do my daughter duties. So yeah, so it's really beautiful here. Like I say, we're in Hersonissos in Crete. It's a lively resort, and it's quite lively and illuminated at night, with lots of different bars and tattoo places and strip clubs, if that's your kind of thing. Quite a few of those, but the food, we've found some beautiful restaurants. So anyway, we're just going to chill out today. We're going to have a late lunch today because it's Wednesday, 1st of July, and England are playing tonight. So we're going to have a late lunch, go and get changed, come back down to this bar, the 7 PM kick-off. Fingers crossed we win. So tonight's outfit is a Sheen number. I've had it a couple of years. I like the length of it because it hides my bruised, unbrown legs. I did those bruises 3 weeks ago and they're still there. And my legs never go brown, which is why I always wear long maxi dresses. Same bag, same shoes, same jewellery, easy peasy. We're off to see England. Come on, let's have a win. Yay, England! Won! So while you see me pot a few lucky shots here at Paul after the England game, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our first few days in Crete. We've got a few more days left, so that vlog will be coming out next Friday at noon. And yeah, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, drop me a comment or two down below. I'd love to hear from you, my regular viewers, or even viewers that aren't regular, to see what you think about my videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye.